Hey guys, welcome. Whoa, the sun is bright. Biscuit Boo is here. Making life better always. Raising the vibes around here. Thank you to all the animals and plants in this world. The flora, the active bacterias. I mean, everyone's not scared of the bacterias and the bugs, but they're pretty cool. I remember growing up loving bugs. Yeah, I was that girl. I was always playing with the bugs. I'll never forget I wanted a stick bug. Like back when I was growing up, you could order stick bugs. I asked my mom I wanted one so bad. I mean, I wished upon many stars. I wish upon many stars for dogs too. I was that kid too. It's like wake up on Christmas morning with a dog in a box underneath a tree. Of course, many holes in it. It's gotta breathe, you know, and it opens up, but it didn't really stay in the box. It just was there for 2.2 seconds, so I could open it up and there's a dog, you know. And now here's Biscuit, and the many dogs that I've gotten to rescue and love along the way. Biscuit's not a rescue, he's a Biscuit Boo, but Max was. Thinking a lot about Max these past few days. It's almost been a year since his passing. Alright, now we know if you joined us for the 7-7 portal, the crustacean was crossing the road. The Cancer sign was literally crossing the road. And if you didn't see it, it's at the channel. Check out the 7-7 portal activation happenings. So literally the crustacean was crossing the road to get to the other side. And this has to do with a mystical experience. And look, if this crab stays on the path of the moon, and that's following the light of the moon. And what is light? Light is information. And we are light. But this is light within the dark. This is not light within the day. This isn't the sun. This is the moonlight. Now, if we follow that path, those dogs are there to keep us on track. But if we fall off this path, oh, I don't know about you. If you've fallen off here before, I sure have many times. Just get back on. Just get back on. You want to get back on. But Biscuit's here to keep us on track, right? See those dogs. So, look, we're going somewhere. We're literally going somewhere. We're going somewhere. The Chariot is the Cancerian card of motion. And remember, the tension restores the motion. And here is our connection to working with the moon. So look, we're untwisting it and healing with our emotions. We're learning how to use our emotions as extra fuel, inspiration to get to where we're going. So rather than just, you know, not use the feminine, not use the emotions, and to switch to logic and use the masculine, we're going to stay with the feminine. Doesn't mean we're not going to use logic. Let's not get it twisted. We're still going to use logic, but we're going to use logic in order for us to see the emotions that are serving us to expand, to get to where we're going, to get to the next level. So we literally are going somewhere, and it's happening on the path of the moon. It's happening right here. And what the moon is illuminating is our Ten of Pentacles, okay? Because remember, we're co-creating with the moon. We're manifesting with the moon. And this is connected to our full Capricorn moon. 2 Capricorn moons in a row. And right now we're working on 3 of Pentacles. And it's money, 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 baby. It's not money in an older sense. This is like how Joe Dispenza says it. You're not using the matter to change the matter. You're using the energy to change the matter. We're using energy here. We're connecting to financial freedom. financial health. And that's all thanks to the Queen of Coins is here. She's helping us to understand how to manifest, how to materialize here through the earth. And that's connected to Capricorn. And right now, it's practical. Our dreams are, we're learning how to be practical with manifesting them, with building them here. And to use time management, to use time wisely. And how to act, like literally how to act. And right now the message is to be lighthearted, to learn how to laugh at yourself, to learn how to laugh and not take life so seriously. Alan Watts is, guys, check out Alan Watts' videos, okay? Talk about not getting into everything so serious all the time. And the Ace of Cups is a direct message right now to the Ace of Cups. Here is Scarab Beetle Spirit that teaches us to use our shit as fuel to get to where we're going. And sometimes we just literally got to move our shit right out of the way. Okay? Because, look, we've been stuck in an indulgent fantasy here. We got caught in co-creating our happiness, connection to our 10 of Cups. But this is the thing. Is we just got caught in an indulgent fantasy creating our 10 of Cups, our wish fulfillment. Well, this is happening through the 9, through wish fulfillment. Look, we just got lazy here. We got lazy. We got caught in an indulgent fantasy. And what has happened is we've been re-inspired. We've been re-inspired with how to act. With this 7-7 portal. We walk through the 7-7 portal in order to materialize our legacy here. What we came here to co-create and build through the earth. And it's connected to the 2 of Cups through a reunification that has happened with the 3. These 3 cups here. We clear our sorrows to meet up. And it's thanks to working with the root chakra and the lower chakras here. That's why she's holding her tummy. She's holding her tummy because she's going to use her lower chakras to get somewhere. And that is the sun, the expansion. And as you can see, she's used the chariot to arrive here. And there is a third eye activation here to continue building. And this has to do, this is a rebuild though, because what was being created before wasn't high vibe enough. It wasn't elevated enough because we got caught in this indulgent fantasy. So we're in a time of rebuilding, and it has to do with the 2 of Swords and healing from separation and this third eye activation that's happening here, because this has to do with moving the energy up the spine. Okay, so we're gonna go from the lower chakras up here into the upper, and that's where this third eye activation is happening. And it is connected to love. Okay? Remember, the 2 of Cups through a connection to the 3, but it's happening through the Ace. Okay, so the 2 of Cups, but remember, it's happening through the Ace. The Ace of Cups. And that's divine feminine, seeing what's needing to be seen, reflected back to her through the mother with the mother, the water element, and divine masculine, seeing what's needed to be seen, reflected back through the cup with the mother, the water element, during this Cancer season. And this is how divine masculine and feminine are creating their happiness, wish fulfillment. Remember, in the 9 of Cups, But here, we're no longer caught within this indulgent fantasy. Something has shifted here. It has to do with healing from dominion. Well, we're going to get an activation to see what's happening here. Something's being activated. There's a third eye activation. Something is seen within the mind's eye, and it's going to help us to transform. Let's see what it is. Okay. We're going to the Transformation Oracle. This is definitely connected to the element of air right now. We're laser focusing on working with the element of air to get it right with the thought. And then we're going to act on it with the fire, with the Father, with action. Okay, so what is being activated here? We have a third eye activation within our pineal gland. It has to do with quickening, I knew. Putting the pieces of the puzzle together. I was just thinking of when we got the message of going from inconjunct to conjunct. And how in those cards, in conjunct, there is the puzzle piece that's fitting in. Like, I'm going to grab the card. We're going to go to a part 2. Because it's out in the living room. And then we go from inconjunct to conjunct. We go from out of alignment to in alignment. And it's quickening. The pieces of the puzzle are coming together. And I was, when I was getting for this reading, remembering to share that information and forgot, but didn't forget, right? There's a reason why, and it's because they need to go grab those 2 cards. And there's our resurrection. We know we're in a time of having a rebirth. Because what? We had to shift directions. We weren't going the right way. Look, we were not going the right way. In order for us to come together here, it's connected to the North Star and an elevation. Going up. But we had to go down in order to go up, because there was something to be retrieved. There was something to be seen. And we had to use our intuition in order to do so. Look, she's scribing, and look, she's connected to the water. She's connected to the mother. She's immersed within the mother. She's sitting there scribing, covered in water, up to her knees. And the water is over her crown. But it's connected to quickening. And we are working with the Father here. When this is fire, remember? Now this is water and resurrection. The mother. We're having our resurrection with the mother, the water element. And this is where we transform. Where we go from old self to new self. And we're having a rebirth with new self. And this has to do with Lionsgate. And we shift direction here with the air element. Remember, there's an elevation with the mother. Our intuition. And then we integrate it with the air element. And what is reflected back to us? Our heart, our true self, our true essence, our authentic vibration. Now, I'm going to go grab those cards, guys, and we're going to head on over to a part 2 and share this message and expand off of it. I'll see you there.